So, at long last, my period finally came late last night, or was it very early this morning, one or the other. And, the period pains, in my case, don't always set in immediately. Sometimes there's a very long delay. And unfortunately, I rested on my laurels a little too much, thinking, oh, I'm not in pain, I'm doing well, so I'll let myself have a bit of chocolate and a bit of green tea. But both sugar and caffeine are things that exacerbate period pain for me. So right now I'm paying for what I did. I'm paying for my choice. It doesn't help that I forgot to take my painkillers at the right time. As in, there's a point at which the painkillers you took start to wear off, so you have to take more. And I didn't time myself well enough. So yeah, right now I've got a weight pack on my my abdomen, trying to, relieve some of the period pain. I mostly feel the pain in my uterus, rather than anywhere else. There's a little bit of hip pain and a little bit of lower back pain. In my, like all women experience period pain differently. But in my case, oof, oh wow, just thinking about it is making it worse. Yeah, for me it's very closely linked to mood. Like if I think about painful things, the pain gets worse. If I think about happy, calm, relaxing things, usually the pain is less. But yeah, the pain is something, sometimes it's like, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Sometimes it just feels like having really, really bad constipation, like really extreme constipation. And then other times it's kind of like a small child is kicking you in your thorax or in your anus. And at other times, yeah, I mean, because the thing is, a big part of the pain for me is when the uterine lining is actually trying to exit my cervix. Because the uterine lining is obviously, in its full size, is larger than the exit of my cervix. So of course, when it's trying to pass through, it hurts. And it hurts like, sometimes the pain is like being mildly, being electrocuted. It's that intense. And part of the reason I never want to give birth is because I've been told that period pains and birth pains correlate, in that the initial pains of birth are equivalent to the same level of pain a woman feels during her period, and then they get worse. And as it is, sometimes my period pain is at my pain threshold. Like, it is the most amount of pain that I think I could withstand without either going into cardiac arrest or going completely insane. So yeah, but along with the period pain, I often get nausea, diarrhea, dizziness, irritability, depression, anxiety, low feeling of self-worth, guilty feelings. Sometimes things can start to smell bad to me that usually smell okay. People can seem more annoying than usual. Some things that usually taste good can start to taste like garbage. Yeah, there's a lot of things involved with period pain. But yeah, I need to go back to the bathroom. So yeah, that's how it is for me.